what's of meat. Give us every bit of spunk and grit you can. So come on, let's see you grin. Tell the world we'll never give in. Fight for the right, right along. Never quit. What's of meat. Give us every bit of spunk and grit you can. So come on, let's see you grin. Tell the world we'll never give in. Fight for the right, right along.
It didn't get them. They're in the river.
Tombstone and Jim.
Les Win, andan, muchachos, para acá. Look out, the rider!
Yeah, they got the Johnson gang with them. Too many for us. Come on. Old Lady Luck was sure riding on your shoulders.
Don't you know the lightning come from upstairs and don't care who it hits?
I know all about that, but what I'm worried about is how we're going to get that ore across with the bridge out.
Tony!
Okay, come on. Why don't you get a bathing suit? Let's win, huh? The pronto, ándale.
Like that murder charge we trumped up against Benton isn't going to work out.
No. Tear up that fake warrant. If it got in the wrong hands, it'd be pretty hard for all of us. What's the matter?
I guess I've lost it.
You're sure Ben didn't get a hold of it?
Well, it might have when I was knocked out.
Get yourselves a drink.
Well, did you get Benton?
No. We're right on his tail at Mud Creek when lightning wrecked the bridge and cut us off.
Lightning this time, eh?
Yeah, things do happen, don't they?
Wolf, if you'd listen to me once in a while.
Well, what have you got to offer?
Oh, I don't know. But we got to figure out a way to stop Benton.
I don't think they ought to hang around here much longer, Jim.
Oh, you're right, too, but we got to figure out some way of getting this ore to the smeller without anybody getting wise.
Yeah, we got to beat the wolf to it somehow. He'll be organized and waiting to pick us off.
Hey, look what's coming. It's Cactus Pete. He's a good friend for me, I think. Well, look what's coming. And look, Cactus Pete, you old deserter rat, you. How you come here?
Well, I seen you from a trail a ways back, so I thought I'd come down and have a talk with Jim. Say, Jim, I heard you struck it rich, and I was figuring on another grub steak.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to get no more grub steaks from Mr. Jim.
I haven't seen you for a long time, Cactus.
Where you been hiding yourself?
Well, I've been down on Flat Creek, and say, listen, I thought I struck it rich when I found these.
Nuggets, eh?
Uh-huh.
Find these on Flat Creek?
I sure did. But after digging around there for a couple of more months, I couldn't find none.
Well, how do you figure these got there?
Well, some old prospector must have dropped them. Found a skeleton close by, so I just reckon it was him.
Hey, Cactus, you didn't show those to anybody else, did you?
No, siree. I didn't want to start no stampede when there weren't no goons.
Hey, you know, I think if he started stampedes, everybody gonna leave the Panamint, and then we go get the gold with the wagons. Hey, you see, then we can...
Hey, listen, I think you got something there, Pancho. If something comes out of that old Dobie brain of yours beside cucarachas, I'd order to send the wolf and his pack out of town.
Hey, Cactus. You say you want a grub steak?
I sure do, Jim.
All right, you do me a favor, and I'll see that you get it.
All right.
Take that bag of quartz into town and show it to Kirby.
Now, wait a minute, Jim. Are you sure Kirby will grub stick me for him?
You betcha you will, but don't show it to anybody else.
Well, how are you gonna commence a stampede if we don't show it to somebody else?
I only want Kirby and his outfit to leave town. Turn around.
No, but thanks, Tombstone.
Now, when you get into the bank, take this note and give it to Judge Knox.
I sure will, Jim.
Hey, I better go with him, huh? Maybe get into trouble.
It's a good idea, Pancho. Take Borax with you, but stay out of Kirby's sight.
Oh, you get in your horse and let's win, huh?
Come on.
Trap'em and funeral pass.
We got to be sure this time. If you fail again, Benton will get his gold ore into town.
We won't fail. Which will take half the men, I'll take the other. We'll go at 'em from both ends of the pass. But there ain't room on the trail to turn a burro around.
Come in.
Here's old Cactus to see you, Kirby.
What do you want?
I think I hit on something big, Kirby, and I thought maybe you'd like to grub stick me.
Get out. Think I've nothing to do but finance you desert rats?
Wait a minute. See what he's got.
I've got something good here. Take a look at these.
Probably the usual shale you fellas dig out. Where'd you get this?
Are you going to grub stick me, Kirby?
You told anyone about this?
I came right plumb to you. Say, that's pretty good stuff, ain't it?
Shows color, all right. Yeah. I'll grub stick you to $100. Give you 50% of what we dig out. Where'd you get it?
Well, now, that's mighty generous of you, Kirby. Well, the place is up on Dry Creek.
Whereabouts on Dry Creek?
Blue Gulch.
Now, this is with the understanding that you keep your mouth shut.
Oh, you can depend on me. I won't tell a soul.
If you do, you'll never prospect again. Do you tell the barkeep to give him all the liquor he wants?
Now, I want to thank you again, Kirby. This is mighty generous of you.
Say, Kirby,
That's the richest piece of quartz I've ever seen in Death Valley.
it's the richest I ever saw anywhere.
We've got to move fast on this. I'll get the boys right to Dry Creek and stake out Blue Gulch from one end to the other.
What about Benton?
Benton can wait.
His wagons are still plenty miles from town. Come on, Butch.
The only way Benton can get advance cash on his ore is through Judge Knox.
You said Knox would let him have the money.
This little pile of rock, I think I can persuade the judge to change his mind.
Come on, boys.
Where are we heading?
Dry Creek and fast.
That wolf and his men are in a big hurry to get to Dry Creek, no? I guess that joke that Cactus Pete make, it worked, eh?
Sure looks like it. We better hightail it out of here and tell Jim.
Let's win. Come on.
How are you, Judge?
How are you? What can I do for you?
I heard you tell Jim Benton this morning that you'd advance him the money to meet my note.
Yep. Jim's got good security. And if the quartz he's bringing in measures up to the sample he showed me, you will get your money all right.
It's just the point, Judge. I don't want him to pay me yet. On account of another deal I'd like to make with him. Thought I could persuade you to hold off a little.
You did, eh? How?
By cutting you in on the richest strike ever made in Death Valley. Look. Did you ever see gold ore like this before?
Yep. Saw some like it this morning. Same ore exactly.
You did? Well, who showed it to you?
Jim Benton. This ore is from Jim Benton's lost Aztec mine. And it's the sample on which I offer to advance him money. It's in the same bag exactly.
Hi, Judge. Hello, Kirby. I just came in to cash that check you give me.
Why, you old reprobate, where'd you get that quartz?
Why, it's just like I told you.
Never mind what you told me. Where'd you get it?
I know where he got it. Tell Kirby.
Well, Jim Benton gave it to me, and he...
You lying rock
Don't pull that gun, Kirby. What's the matter? Jim Benton put something over on you?
I'll say he did, and he'll pay plenty.
Should I have given him back his check, Judge? You see, I writ my name on the other side of it.
Nope. Check's all right, and you've earned the money. But I advise you to make yourself scarce in Panama for a while.
Sure.
Get Cactus $100. Now, what's this all about?
Well, it's a long story, Judge. Here, just read this.
Well, what's wrong, Kirby?
Everything. That strike of cactuses was a fake to get my men out of town.
Fake? Well, that horse cactus head looked real to me.
Oh, shut up and listen. You ride to Dry Creek. Overtake Wolf and the men. Tell the Wolf we're going through with that attack at Funeral Pass, as we planned. I'll have some men there to meet him.
They got too long a start. Besides, that horse of mine is lame. I can never catch him.
All right, take my horse.
Hello, Pancho. Well, what happened? He just to laugh, eh? That cactus beat to make the trick work all right, didn't he?
Sure did. We seen the wolf and his pack hightailing out of town toward Dry Creek.
Good. And we can take a chance and take this stuff through Funeral Pass.
But, Jim, if that gang ever finds out that poor old Cactus double-crossed him, his life won't be worth an ounce of fool's gold.
Hey, don't you worry about that old desert rat. He'll be harder to find than the gold he's hunting for.
All right, gang, let's roll him. Get down. Come on. Come on. Yeah, ready.
That yarn Cactus told was a fake. A trick of Jim Benton's to get you out of town.
So he could get his wagons into the smelter. We'd better head back for Panama.
No. Kirby says to catch him at Funeral Pass. He's sending some other men to meet you there.
He's right.
Well, I'll head back to Panama and make sure the men are on their way.
Take care of yourself, Davis. I'll worry about you.
These cloud boats will wash the bridge and wash up this place, too.
I think you're wrong there. This must be a plant.
Plan or no plan, we gotta get him out of there.
Come on, boys, let's get these rocks out of the way. All right, let's win. Huh?
Wasting your time.
Road's blocked. Good. That gives us a chance to cover the pass from both ends.
Get the hook on, boys.
I don't got no hook. I don't you push him. I push him.
Jim, we've got visitors. The wolf and his gang.
That's it.
All right, men, let's get these wagons out of here. like it come from both sides. I wish I was twins.
I don't. One of you's enough.
I know. The questions in now, you know.
Hey, Toom, they're too well covered. Suppose I go up on those rocks and smoke them out for you.
What you miss, I'll get.
Benton's headed for that ledge. He could pick us off like a lot of blackbirds. Follow me, Trigger.